Namaste all. Very good evening. Apologies for the delay. Had some technical issues. So, how are you doing? So, and how is your shopping sales season, like Black Friday and Cyber Monday? And here we are with another live with another founder, Typeflo founder Ritik Kaul. So, let's get started. Thank you so much for joining us again. Yeah, Namaste, Hritik. Thank you so much for joining.
Hi, thank
How are you
you.
doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much. Thanks for your patience and I made you wait.
No problem at all. Just a few minutes, right?
Yeah, thank you. Here we are for the live with our community. We have on multiple channels.
I see.
Thanks for joining us again. Thanks for your time. I know you are pretty much busy, especially this season. So let's get started anyway. So can you please introduce yourself and the story behind uh, Typeflo and where it started and how you want to take it forward?
Sure. By the way, hi everyone on the comments. I'm Ritik Kaul here, and I've been designing WordPress websites for the past 3 years as a student when I was studying engineering. And I'm based out of Bengaluru in India. So I've designed a lot of informative blogging and e-commerce websites for my clients, and I realized that though WordPress is great for a lot of things, it's sort of become a little too complex for what it was actually meant to do the best, that is blogging. And even though we all semi-technical people or who are familiar with tech can just like install servers and set up a WordPress website. But there are a lot of people who, firstly, either don't want to do it, or secondly, don't have the enough skill set of, even if they've been able to start a WordPress website, like maintaining it and growing it is not very easy. So that's where the initial ideas of something like Typeflow started coming up. So we first wanted to build a simple blogging platform, and eventually we started experimenting what we can do, and then we finalized on a blogging platform that uses Google Docs as its content management system, because we wanted to niche down a little more and target a specific audience, because most of the people who write content or do blogging, most of the people do it on Google Docs itself, and they then publish it to their blogging platforms. So we thought we would instead just make Google Docs itself as a CMS and make a blogging platform on top of it. So that's how the journey begun. And to talk about the future, so we have quite a few plans on growing Typeflow. The first thing what Typeflow would not be is that we would not be wanting to directly compete with the bigger blogging platforms who have lots of themes, who have big plugin ecosystems and theme developers, etc., because that will make us another WordPress or another Ghost. What we want to do is we want to simplify and automate certain workflows for specific use cases. That would be one for agencies, and second for startups and businesses, and thirdly it would be for a specific type of certain type of individuals who do not care much about the aesthetics. The aesthetics of a website will look great, but then we would not have much theme options. Instead, we would be focusing on growing our automation features of pushing your content to different channels in the future, having some AI improvements to make the publishing process easier. This does not mean that we're going to get into content writing, because there are a lot of tools there. We won't be getting into that aspect, but then we'll be using the help of AI to enhance the publishing process of articles. So that is the plan for now. and we are also taking feedback from a lot of people who have bought our lifetime deals. So they also have some great unique use cases that the other traditional blogging platforms do not, uh, provide us with right out of the box. So yeah, these are the plans for the future. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much for introducing yourself and briefing us about your experience and yeah, passion. So yeah, actually, I have seen gone through Typeflo overly and understood that yeah, it is in not competing with every blogging platform or something or CMS, but has some unique approach for the system. So yeah, we would like to get started. Like you can show us some demo and how it is. Uh, as far as I know, actually, I like the UI UX. I cannot say there are pretty good templates out there right now, but hopefully we will get some great templates. But the things with examples we have shared and the showcase uh, built based on Typeflo, actually they look very much great. And even there is a two slash one product you shared, right? I
Yes,
think
yes.
that was a recent a lifetime deal, as far as I know, maybe. So they are.
That's a recent buyer of our lifetime deal.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. So the showcase also pretty good, and because people whoever built on that, it looks neat. So please take us through some demo and some what say, maybe a lot of people gone through maybe the Typeflow already, but still maybe some overlooking features will be there. So please show them to us and all. Yeah, let's get started.
Sure,
Thank
let
you so
me
much.
do that.
Yeah. And anyway, meanwhile, I will just show us the comments. Somebody says hi. We cannot see the name. And Joginder, hello. Yeah, Kai is there from Sas Jilla. He is here for giveaway actually. And Joginder, yeah, namaste. Thank you. Yeah, namaste, Ankit. Yeah, this is it as of now.
So I have my screen shared. You are able to see it, right?
Yes, I made it live.
All right. So I can begin, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, so this is our dashboard of our demo website. I would like to start with this because it has enough content and it has some analytics that, like, it's a ready Typeflow website and it would be easy to showcase different aspects of Typeflow. So, firstly, we have, like, I'll talk about certain small enhancements in comparison to other blogging platforms and an overview. It'll be all mixed. So, on the homepage we have right now, it's pretty straightforward. The only main overview we have over here is of the analytics, where you see certain important statistics of your website right on the homepage itself. We'll be tweaking these with time to show some more key aspects that you can follow based on the analytics to improve your page views and know where you're getting your traffic from. And other than that, we show some statistics of your total post count and your latest posts. So the next section we have is of the complete analytics. We are using a privacy friendly analytics approach for this, which, unless you are not in Europe, you may not know about what it means. But in the most simple terms, it would mean that you would not need to have those privacy pop-ups, on those cookie consent pop-ups on your website. That is the most simplest way I can tell you what a privacy friendly analytics means. And this is another very important feature, especially for our audience base in Europe, as they are all looking for Google Analytics alternatives, as it is not allowed anymore over there. So we are including this out of the box with every Typeflow website that you create. And that means you do not need to, go to Google Analytics, create another analytics account, and then paste the codes on your website. We do have an option for that also in our code settings, but yes, this is an easier and a direct option that I'm showing you. You can see detailed statistics of either real time traffic. Unfortunately, it's zero right now, but I'm pretty sure with time it'll keep growing. And there's like filters for a lot of different stuff. You can see the total unique visitors, the total page views. You can see traffic sources, locations, and a lot more. The next area is our posts area, which I would like to show you over here. This is how your posts would look. We also have a draft section. So let me quickly just publish a post and show you how it actually works. Um, yes. So I have two slashes blog posts saved in my Google Drive. I will just, for the demo purpose, create one blog post of theirs on our website. So Typeflow keeps it very simple. You can write on Google Docs however you want. You do not have to worry about formatting and stuff. For example, if I add a lot of white space over here, and then like generally we add these white spaces to make the Google Doc look nice. But then when we publish it to our website, there are again formatting issues, and we need to do the formatting there again, and that is not a concern with Typeflow. The only thing you need to do is you need to set the title tags correctly. The title of your post needs to have the title tag, and then the other headings can have h2, h3 tags or whatever. I'll then copy the URL of the post and paste it here. So a draft of the post has now been saved successfully. In case you want to go back to the Google Doc and make some changes, you will be able to do that and come back here and continue publishing your post, because this was another feedback we got from some people. So we implemented this feature too, and you simply set a category. You can see that the post title has been taken directly from the Google Doc. I select an author, and there are some advanced settings too for SEO. So talking about AI enhancements, one example I would like to give you is that we would be tweaking our prompts such that the URL of the posts, the meta title, and meta description can be auto generated using AI based on the content of the post. So right now it is not available, but this is on our roadmap. I am not setting anything on this for now, and I click on publish. So this is our blog post on Typeflow. So you can see that the Google Doc has been converted into a blog post on Typeflow. And like you can see the formatting issues, like I added like all the white space over here to show you how we fix the formatting. You can see over here that all the formatting is fine and there are no line breaks, etc. So this is, yeah. Do you have any questions, by the way, since I kept going on?
Actually, I myself have these questions. So, can you show us from the start, like how to connect Typeflow with the Google Docs and how to set up the blog very quickly?
Sure.
Uh,
Yeah, definitely.
that will be very much useful.
Sure, let me sign up for an entire new account and that will be easier. And I will show you then the next step. The only problem is I think, maxed out on all of my Google accounts, but yeah, I think,
Uh,
yeah, this one should work. Our own Typeflow.io does not have a website yet. Yes, that's right. So
okay.
this is the onboarding, and I click on get started. I click on I can you tell me any name?
Yeah,
of
anything. Pani deals. I will promote myself.
sure.
PANI. Yeah, PANI.
Okay.
Caps. Yes, all
Yeah.
caps. Okay. Yeah, fine. Yeah, please. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's right. And we
Yes.
can skip the blog logo and fav icon for now. This can
Yeah.
be added later from the
Anytime.
settings.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I click on continue. I add a simple, and I can add a subheading also later on, just to quickly, finish the onboarding. So that's all. The website is live. The website will, of course, be empty right now.
Yeah.
And this is how a new Typeflow website will look. So we also have an entire onboarding checklist which pops up over here. That is not firing right now because I've logged in through multiple devices, multiple accounts on the same device. So it wouldn't detect that. But let me show you the other things.
Yeah,
Uh,
please.
what would you like? Yeah, so this is the, you know,
Checklist. Yes, yes. I
checklist.
have
Yeah.
seen that.
So would you like me to show you something specific on our new website?
Just simple setup with connection, Google Docs connection, and then we can show us something specific.
So there is no Google Docs connection and needed actually. So the reason
Okay.
being is that when we were actually building our MVP, we had built the entire end-to-end connection. But the biggest problem was that most people was telling us that, "Arey, this is asking us access to our entire Google Drive. I don't know you, and then how can I trust you?" And that makes sense too because Google Drive has a lot of your confidential data, and even though we do not have direct access to it anyway, but first thing is users
Yeah,
don't.
we need get gain trust. A lot of.
Yeah,
So
that.
how can we post that?
So that is what. So the only prerequisite you need to publish Typeflow blog posts right from your Google Docs is that your
Sure.
share URL must be set to anyone with the link. If
Viewer.
it is restricted, it will not work.
Okay.
But if it is anyone with the link, everything will work seamlessly.
Okay. So copy this
Yeah,
and
I've copied this. I will create new post. I will paste the URL of the Google Doc here. So now what it does is that Typeflow will create a draft of the blog post and it will be saved on our platform.
yeah,
And you can see that the title has been auto pasted over here from the Google Doc. We just need to assign the category and the author.
author.
Yeah. So I guess eventually it will be possible to even fetch this data from the Google Docs. But right now we're trying to keep it simple because that would mean that, we have to teach them how to format
Exactly.
title on Google Docs. So this seems like a easier option for now. And I just add a category name here called general. I assign the author to myself. And like I showed you earlier, I can publish the post.
So what is there in the advanced settings?
It's the SEO settings.
Yeah.
It's the URL of the post. It's the published date you want
Date.
to set. It's the excerpt of the post, meta title, and meta description of the post.
Okay.
So this published date, I think in the next 3 days or so, we are going to start building an automation feature. First, for individual posts that you can set, you can import Google Docs in Typeflow, and then assign a publishing date and schedule it for that particular date. And the next version of that will be that you can import posts in bulk. This will be mainly for agencies. You can assign a website within Typeflow you want to publish it to, and then set a scheduling date for it on any Typeflow website within your dashboard.
Oh, great.
So, yeah, so this is how we are going to then start building up on our, automation and simplifying features for our target audience.
Okay. So here, in case actually I have more ideas,
Hmm.
especially for blogging. See, I will assign my usually that's what we do as an agency. So we create contents for multiple brands. So
Okay.
it can be real estate, it can be organic, it can be something else. So our teams keep on working on the content on different platforms and different brands. Okay, so what we do is like we list out the keywords, we do the normal SEO stuff, and once
Okay.
done actually, so we publish the blogs. Usually our team has to go to each and every platform and then publish the content. So rather than that, if I can ask them to publish the content on Google Docs and put the information on a Google Sheets, otherwise on Readtable or Airtable or Notion, wherever it is. So what can I do is like I will pick up, maybe right now I can pick up from Pably. So for each record, whenever it is ready to publish, I will pick it up and I will pass through to Typeflo along with the URL, and I will assign category, general, those and all. So this way actually, they do not required to log into Typeflo as well. They'll just use whatever they have. With this actually I do not need to create accounts on each and every business account for like if I'm managing multiple blogs for multiple clients. So in this way actually I don't need to assign and create users for each website. So they we can just manage everything from the particular data source. It can be a table, it can be Notion, it can be Google Sheets, whatever it is. So uh, what do you think of this? And yeah, there are some other platforms where we can even generate the content using AI and all. So that also can we can incorporate with that.
So that is exactly the plan, but not with all data sources, at least to start with, because we are a lean team, small team. We have to focus on priorities, and the main priority right now and the main demand we're getting is for Google Sheets mainly. So what you have told us, that exactly we will be doing. That you and your clients can collaborate on Google Sheets, do all the like filling of data in Google Sheets, and then you as the owner of the agency dashboard, which has multiple Typeflo websites, you can just paste the URL of the Google Sheet, and then all the fields are mapped to the specific websites they have to be published to on the specific times, and it will then carry on with the publishing process whenever it is scheduled for.
Okay, so in this case actually, meanwhile if you are working on something, yeah, I also
I think your voice broke.
yeah, I think some technical issue actually. uh, I cannot hear your voice.
I see. I can hear
Yeah.
your voice perfectly, but I can't only 1 second. Just give me 1 second.
No, it's maybe not from your side, maybe from my side also. So yeah,
It's fine now. I can hear you though. I think we can continue.
yeah. So in that case, actually, if you are, yeah, because this is how it works. I also recommend going with some popular data source rather than spreading out to everything. And meanwhile, if you have something open for API, like if I can pass the all the details to Typeflo, and what I can do is like I can do some automation by using Public Connect or Flowmatic or some other make also, where I will pick up the data from data sources, any data source, and I will, yeah, Hrithik.
Yes, I got you. So I'm not. I know how what Pabli is. It's like a Zapier alternative, but I will have to look into the technicalities in a little more detail. Uh,
No, I can do that. No issue. I can do that because we also have automation team, and I do that automation myself. So that I can do. But what we need is, if you give us some API, I'm not sure it is available already for Typeflo, then we can do this. So that's what I'm just suggesting on that.
we don't have a public API yet, but if you actually need it, we can provide it to you. The all the routes etc. are set up.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Well, okay, then let's work on this.
Definitely. I think
As
lots of people have questions also.
yeah, that's what I'm marking them. So
Okay.
so we can have some question QA session for some time, because we'll get a lot of questions anyway.
Yeah, I felt nice seeing so many questions from people.
Yeah. So that is what my use case also. When I gone through the Typeflo, I had this idea. And now actually I have these questions. So you mean to say it's kind of a WordPress alternative, and what else features you are going to incorporate inside this platform, like e-commerce, otherwise communities, otherwise subscriptions like email subscription, or any payment something stuff. So what and all you are going to incorporate in this?
We would most likely not be going into those aspects, at least for the near future. So we are instead going to try and include all the blogging essentials within Typeflow, so that you don't have to go, except for the content generation, you may have to do that on a different platform. But apart from that, the every step that it takes to publish content, that we would try to, like for example, SEO tool like Rank Math, and then I already told you about the publishing process, and then we will also be adding like an image alt text generator, because these are things that I myself also overlook while publishing content. I just uh, think that okay, I'll add image alt tags later on. So all these enhancements specific to blogging, we are only going to focus on that for now.
Great. So, are you going to make something like CMS also, like to manage the content from by multiple team members, and content workflows within the system? Like some team member will writer will write the content, and editor will review it, approve it, something stuff like more streamlined process regarding.
Um, So the reason of choosing Google Docs was that itself, that you can do all this in Google Docs. But if after that also, if there is some demand that once the content is ready and still for reviewing and all, an external tool is needed, we can consider it. But I do not think there would be a need of it, because Google Docs and Sheets would most likely solve a majority of this problem.
Got it. Yeah, yeah. That's makes sense actually. Okay. So, okay, yeah, we have questions. Shall we take on some questions and continue the discussion again somewhere?
Yeah, definitely. I love answering questions.
Okay, yeah. Let's roll. Yeah, there are some glitches. I don't know. Okay. Uh, does it works with Hindi language? Yeah.
Right now, English only, but I think this is definitely a feature that we would add to our roadmap. And it I can't give any timelines, but yes, it is definitely a part for our roadmap.
Okay. So tire limits.
So Go Publish is for WordPress, and Typeflow provides you with a complete blogging platform. They're different tools. They can't be compared directly.
Exactly. Yeah. Actually, uh, myself, I was also a little confused with the same thing.
Right, right. We may have to improve on the communication on this part. Let's try what we are able to do on this aspect.
Sure. Yeah. These I think people can see the screen, right? So I'm just showing the limits on the SAS Jilla page, where we have tier 1 to 3, and this is tier 5.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, these are the limits. Like the limits mostly based upon the number of websites and number of user accounts and number of visitors. Visitors means is it directly page views, right?
Unique visitors.
Unique users per month.
Yeah. Unique users or visitors per month.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so and this is mapped to which plan on website?
So the initial one is planned to our basic
Starter
plan.
plan. Yeah, starter,
Yeah.
and pro is tied to uh, scale is tier 4 and 5. Okay, so yeah, we have RSS feed as well, and yeah, I had this question site maps. I think that is answered here. Okay, for each plan we can connect to cname custom domains, and
That's
there is yeah, increment in the as we go to the higher plan. And okay, yeah, unlimited posts, visitors, guest authors, bulk publish, this is coming on, and scheduling as well, and white label. So what else is white label? Because we have the domain name already, and we are going to remove this Typeflo branding and websites even in the first plan. So what else is included in the white label?
So that's a good question. Tier 5 white labeling includes the dashboard white labeling. If I think my screen is still shared, right? Can you see it?
Yes.
So if you can see the logo over here, the URL of typeflow.io and our blue theme colors, and also SMTP servers will be white labeled. So this is mainly for agencies so that you can create blogs for your websites for your clients on a platform that looks like your own. So basically, the Tier 5 white labeling is for the dashboard of Typeflow. Is white labeling for the dashboard of Typeflow.
Okay, yeah, got it. So once again, I think any other thing is there on the plan, let me okay, so all SEO features and unlimited websites. Okay, 50 user accounts. So user accounts is more of clients or team members? Is there any segregation on that?
No segregation. You can either use it for your client or for your own team member, but each team member can be either assigned to one or multiple websites. So if it is your own team member, and if you have say 5 team members who are publishing content on 50 websites, you will still be using only 5 seats.
Okay, okay. So, what about these guest authors? Like, from where we are going to assign them? Are they just going to use authors? Means mostly they will be dealing with Google Docs, right? So, is there anything else for guest authors in the Typeflow?
I will show that to you here itself, so you are able to see my screen again, right?
Yeah.
So guest authors are basically like assigning categories. Just like you add a category to a post, you add a guest author to a post. You just simply click on add author. You enter the name, say Ritik myself, and the author's email, and just put a photo, and that becomes a guest author on a Typeflow website.
Okay. So, what are the permissions they get as a
No,
guest author?
so guest authors will not have any permissions. It is just assigning an author to a post. So it
Okay,
is
so
not
it's like
like a
a guest
team
blogging.
meeting.
In case of a guest blogging, if you are inviting somebody else to publish some content on that, so we can build up some profile and we can show that on blog.
Correct, correct. Because lots of times you have guest authors, and if we block them by team members, it would not make sense, right?
Exactly. Yes, yes, I agree on that. And anyway, we cannot even remove them once that is done, because it will not be shown on the page
Exactly.
if
It
we
will,
remove that.
yeah. So to avoid that, we have added this guest authors feature.
Yeah, that's nice one actually. So, is this an extension or an actual interface? Yeah, as you shown the interface,
Yeah.
it is
So
interface, not
yeah, this
extension.
is our complete interface, our dashboard basically.
Yeah, image optimization and all texting.
Yes. Can you show the image optimization and alt text thing? How will I exactly show it?
Uh,
So
so there is inbuilt image optimization, right?
that's right.
Okay. So are we going to convert the image into some popular web format like
So
WebP or SVG?
what I can do. No, we planned about it, but the problem with SVG is that I mean, sorry, with WebP is that I think Safari right now is having some issues with it. We can do that, and it should not be difficult. So, but what I mean by image optimization right now is that in specific places like your home page and thumbnails, we are optimizing the images to make them like compress them and show smaller version of the images. So that
Exactly.
gives a great speed on your tools like page speed insights, etc. In fact, we just improved this today. Would you like to see the speed test of our demo website?
Yeah, please show on.
So until this runs, I can, if there are any other questions.
Yeah, what happened if you remove Google Docs after publishing the images?
If you remove the entire Google Doc, also your Typeflow blog post will not go down. It will remain live always until you delete it from Typeflow directly. Just the thing is that you will never be able to update that particular blog post.
Yeah, and this particular question is answered already, like multi other language support. Okay.
So yeah, this is the page speed insights. Earlier we tested the performance was higher. It was 98. Right now it's 95. But I think it's still pretty good if you're able to get these scores by simply clicking a few buttons and then creating a blog.
Yeah, and can you show us the mobile version also?
Yeah, sure. So mobile, let me retest this. We will also improve on that aspect. It's definitely better than 50.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Another question is there any access control for multiple Google accounts? No, we are not taking any access.
Yeah, that is your choice, and I think that's the better option. You can write wherever you want, and we can still import that post and publish it on our website.
Yeah, and this one is like, will it upload the feature image and other links as it is? Yes.
Will it upload the featured image, other link? What other links exactly though?
Maybe the links in the content, I think so. I
Internal
assume
links, right? Internal and
internal
external
links.
links. So this is also on the roadmap. This will be shipped very soon. So this is a must-have feature, and we are going to prioritize to ship this pretty quickly.
So in this, I have a question. So if the blog post contains links, uh, so is there any way we can control them? Like for internal links, we will give them directly open in the same tab. For external links, we will add up a no follow, add in new tab, something like
So
that.
yeah, so for that, what we have done is right now there is one limitation on this, and we have still tried to have the best case of it. So, for example, if you put a link over here, if it is the same URL as your actual Typeflow website, it will open in the same website. If it is an external URL, it will open in a new tab.
Great. So are you going to optimize the links also? Like if it is external URL, you are going to add a no follow, uh, something like that.
We have right now it's not there, but these are pretty sim. The only problem is not a problem actually. The only thing is this would be one more field that the customers have to tick off then while publishing the post. Right now we didn't get any demand for it at the moment, but if as soon as someone actually asks us, we can ship this very quickly.
Yes, yes, I understand. Those are small, but I say those are very much effective actually, because when
True.
we are doing that stuff, those are overlooked, especially by new bloggers. So if they are professional, they will look for these options, and we try to optimize that thing. Otherwise, we are losing stuff on the blogs.
Right.
So yeah, yeah. And is there any control over the formatting from the Google Docs? Like if I would like to have underline, if I would like to bold, strong, something like that, strike. If I want to have different set of font, is there any control on that?
So fonts will be set in Typeflow. We are implementing that feature at the moment. So we will not be using Google Fonts for it because that adds some load to your website, and
Yes.
the page speed insights that I showed you, we won't get that great results. So we are going to do the font customization locally. That's in the progress. And sorry, what was the other part of the question? Okay, yeah, formatting, right? So yes, your we right now a lot of things are supported. Bold text, underlines, hyperlinks are supported. Strike through and italics is also supported at the moment.
Yeah, okay. So is there any guidelines like to
No guidelines. You just basically all these are things available in the Google Doc.
Google
You
Docs? So just as it is.
yes, yes,
So okay, okay, that's pretty good actually. So whoever is very good with Google Docs, they can just blindly do this blogging stuff rather than worrying about some special formattings.
exactly. And generally, who are not also good, who are new to blogging, even though newer blogging tools have simpler interfaces, it's the psychology that more lots of people have this. Okay, Google Docs. I anyway have used it earlier, so let me just try and use that and see how it goes on. So
Exactly.
yeah, that is also another approach we think
Yeah.
will work to our favor.
Yeah, great. So is there any custom slug option? Like if you would like to change the URL slug of that
Yes, yes, it is right here. You can change the slug of the blog post from here.
in the okay.
It can be either while publishing the post or while you can also edit it after the post is published.
Okay, that is there in the advanced settings, right? While publishing the post also.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, okay. Great. Okay, so let's take the next question. That is, can it also create HTML tables from docs?
Right now, I think simple tables are supported. We are trying. I think there are some issues on mobile right now, but this will also be improved very quickly.
Okay, great. So, and this is regarding subcategories and okay, yeah. This the other question, other part is I have already asked.
Yeah, WebP is answered that we could probably consider it. Right now, it is not that kind of optimization we are doing, but WebP can be considered. We'll since lots of people are asking this, we can definitely look into this, and we'll try shipping this soon. Regarding subcategories, no, we do not support subcategories right now since we are planning to keep it simple. Definitely, we will add subcategories in the coming versions once we get a little bit of significant requirement of it from our existing customer base.
Great. So, is it possible to add pros and cons as well, price table?
If you are making HTML tables in Google Docs, you can do this easily. If it is formatting them to make them very aesthetic and all, that would not be possible.
Okay. And this one, like when we try to add graphs, tables from it. Okay. Okay. When we add that and then Tamil language in font changes. I did not understand this actually. When we try to add graphs and tables from it, is
Let
there
me
any, yeah, any other question is that?
I think it is again about the formatting of Google Docs to the Typeflo post. This will not be supported very well at the moment because you're talking about Tamil tables, graphs. Right now, this was not supported, but all the basic formatting that you need for publishing posts that is supported well.
Okay. So, and this is like, is okay, this is the same thing we have discussed right now. And same. Can we add custom scripts? I think
Yes,
JavaScript.
custom scripts is over here in custom code. You can add a header and footer code on your website.
Great. So we can add. Uh, and is there any integration, direct integration with Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel? Otherwise, we need to use this custom script only.
Yeah, for now it is custom scripts. I think we will be adding. So the only thing for Google Analytics is we'll first have to add a nice cookie consent pop up that has all the proper conditions like if it is enabled and disabled, etc. So we are thinking on that aspect, but it this also can be done. Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel maybe not at the moment because most likely most people don't use blog posts for retargeting on Facebook, but Google Tag Manager, Analytics, Search Console, we will be adding those integrations.
Yeah.
But for now, it is through custom scripts.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have a PayPal in the sorry, paywall in the roadmap?
It is there. It won't come very soon, though. It will take time, but it is in the roadmap
Okay.
because, yeah, it will be a simple paywall, but it will be there.
So PayPal, sorry, paywall in the case means that is for premium content, right?
Exactly, yes.
So in that case, maybe you need to manage the subscriptions also. As long as the subscription is active, then only will allow the content outside
Be
inside the
displayed.
paywall. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So these are that sort of enhancements. Once you have built your core product very well, then we will start getting into these enhancements. So right now it
Exactly.
is not a focus, but sometime in the future, it is definitely planned.
Yeah, that's great actually. So another one is like any plan to link with other platforms like Kajabi, ClickFunnels, and other platforms.
Right now, the only need for most people to link to other platforms is our, the email collection feature, and we have webhooks for it already. I think right now that serves the purpose for most of the people. I really don't know what the need of such integrations would be right now. Like, I would like to hear more on that.
Sure, sure. Yeah, actually, mm, uh, not much tight integration, especially in case of blogging usually. So I tried integrating means combining multiple platforms like swipe pages, that is landing page creator, with a spread simple, that is like Google Sheet website maker, where we will take the content from it takes Google Sheets as a database. So
Right.
that I used for blogging and subdomain like blog.pani.hq.com, and punihq.com is on the swipe pages, something like that. So maybe
Understood.
if it is if that's simple and plain, I think we don't need any particular integration or something. But if they need something like embedding on some other platform, otherwise if it is something like content reference from one to another, then yeah, we may need some integration. But that should be coming from the end users actually. If they demand something like that, then we can you can work on that.
Correct, correct. So embedding is also in the plan to embed blog posts on external platforms, but that also will be done with embed scripts only and not with direct integrations.
Yeah. Okay. So as I visit a limit on the deal, I'm looking for the answer. Why I shouldn't go for self-hosted WordPress rather than going for a tool with views limits?
So the very direct reason is that the price point we are giving it at unlimited page use is going to be very risky for us. But if you just upgrade to the tier two onwards, you have no limit on the page views. And I mean, like I already told you, so you can definitely go with the self-hosted WordPress version. But our entire point of Typeflow is to simplify that aspect of self-hosting, maintaining, updating plugins, etc.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Okay, so SEO wise, if you need some more features like index now, like immediate indexing with other things like search engines, Google, Bing, or Yandex and all, because they support index now. And if we need to update the sitemaps as regularly as possible, and uh, multiple sitemaps for what's a media images, usually WordPress support any type of, right, like media blogs, pages also, or something like that. So is there anything on that front as of now? Because I can see sitemaps, so I don't know how what and all it supports as of now.
Right now, so we don't have separate sitemaps for images and content. It is one single sitemap. This feature request can be taken. I have not considered it yet because there was also no demand for it, but it can definitely be considered. And about the Google search, I mean the indexing instantly, I have thought about it. So that is what. So these specific things that we all, as little pro people of SEO, think that we need this. So we are trying to build a platform which has all these essentials built in. So that will be the goal. Of course, right now all of this is not there, but yeah, this is also a thing that we have planned in the roadmap. This is not going to come very soon, but yes, it is on our roadmap.
Sure. So in that case, actually, do you have a public roadmap already?
Yes, yes, we have a public roadmap on our website. It's
Yes.
the link. You can find it easily on our website itself.
Yeah, sure, sure. So is there any voting option on that?
Exactly. Yeah, we have all that done. So it would be great if you guys go there also, because the issue is taking feedback like this also becomes a little challenging.
Exactly.
And voting also is great option because we directly get to know which feature is needed the most. So I request you all, you can also go there, and we have an ideas board. So you all can add your ideas, and other people can of course like vote on those ideas. And based on which ideas get the most votes, and also it should be aligned to Typeflow's goals. Those features would be definitely given priority to have be developed.
Sure. So what I suggest is like, please put up all these ideas on roadmap, whatever you get from the community, and ask them to vote on that. So whatever they vote at higher, then you can pick them up and you can work on them.
Exactly.
So yeah, okay. So meanwhile, let's get back to another question. SEO features. Okay, now this. How to avoid accidental editing and publishing through Google Docs.
I don't think there's a chance of an accidental editing. Even if it is there an accidental editing, it won't reflect until you sync the post. And that's also one reason why we are not having this auto sync feature, because many times you are actually writing content, so you don't want to directly reflect it live on your Typeflow website. So that blog post will reflect with the updated version only when you click a simple sync button. I think that was the question.
Yeah. So in another case, actually, you can. Do we have a status like draft or pending and publish?
Yeah, so we have drafts and published status in Typeflow already.
So in that case, actually, the people can control with that. So if anything is there that can be put up on draft, and finally they can review it and they can publish it.
That's right. Yeah, that is a way to do it.
Will there be history of last changes so we can get back to the last history? Okay, maybe for each blog post.
No, but I think this is possible in Google Docs, so it can be managed from there.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, so revisions is not available right now in Typeflow. We can take help of Google Docs in that case.
Yeah, we would ideally not want to build this feature because Google Docs should handle it pretty well. You go to the previous version and you click on sync on Typeflow, the post will go back to the previous version.
Yes. Yeah.
So canonical part, we are also building that right now, and this is one thing that will come in our advanced SEO that we have mentioned. So these kind of things will come under our canonic. I mean, in our advanced SEO features. That yeah.
Okay. And I have suggestion. What if we create the product box with affiliate links and similar to Amazon products using a Google Sheet?
What if we create the product box with affiliate? It's not of focus for us right now.
Okay.
I think this means. Can you, I mean, I don't. Does this mean that you want to create simple external products using Typeflow?
No, actually, what he is referring, so in especially in affiliate marketing, whenever we are doing blogging, so we add up some reviews and all right. There, especially for Amazon, a lot of people put up Amazon boxes. So it can be
Oh,
like affiliate link to Amazon product with some pretty much information, kind of table. What do you say?
so right now we are supporting embeds in Google Docs. You can paste the embed. The Amazon products have embed URLs, right?
Yes.
So for now, it can be done that way. With Google Sheets, this is an interesting use case. We could maybe connect. If you can connect with me later on, we can see, if there is a easy way to implement this.
Sure, sure. Yes. Okay. Formatting. I don't know what exactly.
I think
And
formatting is answered.
yeah, and what's your plan in 2024?
So I think we have a lot of roadmap related things already discussed. All of that is going to be plans for 2024. You know, we are trying to complete bulk publishing and scheduling in 2023 itself, and then 2024 will go into the enhancements of all of these aspects. One part will be the AI improvements, and yeah, it's also of course like changing now based on our roadmap and idea suggested.
Yeah, formatting because we can write blogging on Kajabi and other platform. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure because they're talking about another platform where the blogging can be done. So I don't know how it is connected to
Oh,
this particular platform. So Typeflo is simplifying the blogging process by connecting with the Google Docs. But if we are going to use something like WordPress or Kajabi or some other platform for blogging, I'm not sure how it is going to help other than it is complicating it.
yes. What we have given a thought is about external platforms, even though we are not taking it seriously for now. It's like a lot of people are asking us for the WordPress integration itself directly to simplify workflows between Google Docs and not just WordPress, but any CMS like Webflow, WordPress, Ghost, and Medium and Blogger mainly. So we are thinking about going on that direction also because it can be a source of getting customers towards Typeflow also when they use Typeflow to simplify workflows on their existing platform. I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of them who also want an easier solution, especially for WordPress and Ghost users. So it could
But
be a. Mhm.
yeah, sorry, apologies for
No, that is what
interruption.
I was saying. So we there are plans, but then the problem will be that we will not be able to focus on our current vision directly.
Exactly, because you are here to solve the problem of blogging. So if you add up those platforms in between, it will be more complicated.
So we will plan to keep it as a separate platform itself. That Typeflow
Exactly.
will be for blogging. I mean, simplifying blogging, but then the new platform, which will be similar to Typeflow, will be for fixing your workflows in your existing platform. Nothing is planned for now. Just a thought I gave to you all because we got related comments.
Yeah, as far as I know, because it should be separate because there are already some.
I think your voice broke again. Hello. I could probably answer. Can you all hear me? I could maybe answer the next question. So, Your question that tier 2 should have additional domains. I mean, it's great to have, of course, but it would be too generous. I think the offer is already pretty generous, and we have got buyers for it who are happy. So I don't think we would be doing that for now. Just confirm with me if you're all able to hear me again. Again, please. Awesome. So the next question was no indexing option. All right, hi, you're back. I just answered one question while you were away. I'm not able to hear you actually.
Yeah, there was some internet issue here.
Yes,
I don't know. In between, it is disconnected. Yeah, apologies for the inconvenience.
no worries. I was
Uh,
just saying that I answered one or two questions
yes,
while you were away.
yes. Yeah, I heard that actually. Thank you so much for taking that forward. So this one,
Yeah, this is done. So I have already told that we are
okay,
giving three domains. So that's already pretty generous, and we have got enough buyers already. So I don't think we will be adding more for now.
okay.
Yeah, and
Uh,
no indexing, I mean, we don't have it now because there was no need. If there is a need, this is again, I mean, we can add it, no worries. But just to keep things simple in the beginning, this is something that is not needed. Like it's a blogging platform, and blogging is 99% meant for the public. So we have not set that option for now.
yeah,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So is there any option for multiple content types? Uh, Maybe categories also, like WordPress supports custom post type concept, so where we can have multiple types of content.
We just introduced our pages feature where a page is different than a blog post mainly in its slug, in its URL, in the way the page is displayed. That is, we don't have the author information, the share details, and the newsletter and related post details. So we would ideally not be going in this path of having custom templates because, again, there wouldn't be much use case for it. But yeah, we have pages and blog posts. I think this solves the problem for a certain set of people.
Okay, yes. So because even in blog post, WordPress supports some multiple types, like standard, video, template, link, something like that. So is there any specific thing like that? Like if I would like to see in my even my website punihp.com, I have like a deal page, blog post page, and then a job post type, and then I have events like live events and all. So for each of them actually I have different set of use case. Like a job, I will be showing some stuff on priority, and for deal I will be showing some stuff like whether it is active or not, whether it is what is the price, those and all. And then I will be showing up some information about the founder, company, those stuff. For blog post it is more about information, it is lengthy and stuff. And I will be even including the table of contents at the top. And for event lives and all, actually where I will embed the YouTube video where it is recorded automatically during the live, and I will embed that there, and I will put up some description and maybe a transcription also as well. So there are a different set of use cases, but everything seems to be a content at the end. So is there any scope for that to manage all this stuff?
So I understood this better now. We have some amounts of these features already set up. We will increase these also, but it will not be very complex ever because again the goal is easy and simple. This goes against that aspect. But yes, so right now you can choose from three different layouts for your blog cards, and then your single blog post pages. You have two templates right now. That is including the table of contents widget and without the table of contents widget, and mainly this for now. We will be improving on this aspect, but it will never be very complex, because if it is meant to be complex, then definitely WordPress itself is your best option.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think these are the questions we have taken. So I think there is 20% discount on Sazilla right now, and it is going to end in maybe 17 hours now because we have completed 1 hour already during the webinar. So please make use of that 20% discount. And I have this question for you, Hrithik. So when is the deal end date on Sazilla? So when are you going to end the campaign?
We have not set an end date, but what how we are planning to do it is that after every X number of visitors, I mean sales, we will be increasing the price first,
Yes,
and
100, right? 100 codes. So for each 100 codes, you are going to increase the price.
yes, and then eventually, once we think that enough, I think this is the enough number of LTD buyers we need, we will ideally be, going away from SaaS. And I think we would not want to ideally come back on LTDs again. This
Okay.
is mainly for, like the
Getting
initial great
traction, feedback.
traction and feedback that we get. I think after that the recurring journey will make much sense for us because we are focusing on like a specific niche of audience and we will be building only for them, so it will make sense for us to directly go towards them rather than coming back for LTDs. And since we are like little bit like a vertical product, not a horizontal product which can
Exactly.
keep coming back and keep getting buyers from
Sure.
lifetime deals.
Yeah, that's a good approach, nice approach. And but please be in touch with our community, and please keep getting the feedback and implementing them as well.
Yeah,
So
of
we will
course.
support you. And whenever you launch on product hunt for MRR and other stuff, we are always there. So please be with us. And yeah, actually, yeah. You are already in a nice platform, Sazilla. That is pretty good organized and vetted one. So that is platform itself actually getting a lot of traction from our communities, LTD communities. So it's one of the uh, great alternative to AppSumo. So
Definitely. I
yeah,
would like to give Kai that compliment.
and to be honest, actually, I find better deals on Sazil, and another one is like Rocket Hub, better than AppSumo. One reason is I have most of the deals which are on AppSumo already. Even Wave Video I have got from AppSumo. I'm using that for live streaming and all. And this year I didn't find much interesting, but on Sazil I have found a lot of stuff. Along with Typeflo, we have got Go Publish and other deals. And congratulations on the campaign. And I think, as far as I know, you are doing pretty good on this particular campaign. And all the best for future. And do you have
Thank you.
anything to share with us? And yeah, let me remind the audience again. So we have a few like we have giveaway planned for this live session, and that too on short notice. So we are going to extend this giveaway thing onto the community post also. So please come there and interact as well, and we'll also consider the live session and the post also comments. So please go check the deal, and please coming keep trying that and come up with your questions and feedback as well. So the founder is here to hear you and answer your questions. These
Definitely.
from our side. And anyway, thank you so much, Hrithik, for joining us. Anything is there to share with us?
Not really. So I think to end it, I would just like to tell that if you want a simple WordPress alternative with all essentials built in, and you should trust us in that aspect. But and maybe go ahead and buy our deal. But then if you are again considering like a complex platform with complex workflows, etc., etc., Typeflow would not be a good option for that. And I think nothing will beat WordPress in that aspect if that is ultimately what you need.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. WordPress is an kind of very very flexible. At the same time, it gets complicated, complex, as and when you are adding so much stuff into it. So if you know how to write WordPress, then that's a good. Actually, that's the best option. But if you are want to start blogging something simple as like you want to flow the content whenever you are typing it, then it is Typeflo. So
Exactly.
but if you want something more complex and all, yeah, as Hrithik said, yeah, what say, get your options right and then get on this. So meanwhile, what I suggest is, like, as there is 20% discount on Sazilla right now, so go buy it and try it yourself. And there is a refund policy also on Sazilla, and there is a pretty good uh, respect and trust on Kai and Sazilla team. So there is some time to try it yourself, and there is a founder always to help you with questions and answers. And even if you need some help on the setup, yeah, here is the team. And as far as I know, it is pretty much straightforward and very easy actually. So you can just try it yourself. Go and write some content on chat gpt and put them on Google Sheet, sorry, Google Docs, and draft your blog and share it with your audience. Then you will see the results, and then you
Definitely.
can decide yourself whether you want to go with it or not. So this is what I suggest. And yeah, thanks the community, thank you so much again for joining us today. And thank you, Hrithik. uh, let's be in touch. And I have this idea, let's work out something on automation part. So if you share me the API and webhooks and all, I will try to set up some workflow with our community as well.
Got it. I'll get in touch with you on Facebook mostly after the call.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much again.
Awesome. And just, yeah, just one thing that you may not even. I mean, I guess, yeah, you can buy it because it's the best price right now with the discount. But I would also like to tell you that we have a trial also on our website with all features unlocked. So you can also test out our platform and then make a choice on buying the deal or not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good actually. So you have a free trial, not a free plan, right?
Yeah, no free plan. We don't intend to keep it because we are planning to focus not on just the people who want to start a blog. Our feature set will go to the people who want to start and grow their blog. So when growth happens in free, generally nothing can happen. So yeah,
Exactly.
we do not have a free plan, and we don't intend to keep one for a good amount of time.
Yeah, that's great actually. Yeah, because especially blogging, that is a long-term process. It's not something like quickly we can gain something right away. So yeah, so usually I suggest, like, if they are keen on that features and all, they can go and do the free trial and then go for buying the deal. And as the discount is in maybe in 17 hours, so you can directly buy that and try yourself also.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much again. Thank you all. Uh,
Awesome. Thanks all.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care. Yeah, this is it, guys, for today. Thank you so much for joining us today also. And if you have any questions, feedback to me, funny deals or anything, you just directly contact me. Otherwise, you can just write a post on our community also. And at the same time, if you are having any specific doubt or question and all, you can directly engage with the founder and in our community itself. And also we'll share all the details we have got, like roadmap, their community, and all the stuff on the deal page, deal post, so that you can join Typeflo community directly also. So please feel free to share your feedback, questions, everything with us. Thank you so much. Take care. And yes, please subscribe to our channels like YouTube and other channels as well. And please join our community. Thank you so much.